Dear guests, city leaders and urban innovators, researchers, entrepreneurs, and partners. It's a pleasure to welcome you to Tallinn and to open this year's Smart City Exchange Forum. The theme of today's forum, Resilient Cities, could not be more timely. As we look at what is happening in the world, one thing is very clear. Cities must be ready for anything and at any time. Ensuring continuity of services, the safety of residents, and the stability of systems is no longer a secondary responsibility. It's central to city leadership. Resilience is not optional. It is not theoretical, it's practical governance. Cyber threats are evolving. Geopolitical uncertainty has become a permanent feature of our environment. And cities are not on the front line of these risks. We are dense, interconnected systems. Transport, energy, water, digital services, emergency response, all are independent. When one system fails, others are affected. This makes resilience not only a technical issue, but a systemic one. For Tallinn, resilience begins with realism. We must acknowledge that we operate in a complex and unpredictable world. Preparedness requires decisions today, not after crisis. Resilience means that when disruption occurs, services continue. Hospitals function, schools remain open, public transport runs, digital services are accessible. Communication remains transparent. Tallinn has strengthened its crisis preparedness mechanism in recent years, including digital and physical contingency planning. We have reviewed how emergency communication works and how our systems operate under pressure. Preparedness is not about fear, it is about responsibility. Another thing, technology must serve people. Estonia is known as a digital society. Tallinn is at the center of many digital innovations, but digital ambitions comes with responsibility. Digital systems are now critical infrastructure. Cybersecurity and technological sovereignty are no longer niche concerns. They are fundamental. If digital identity systems fail, public services fail. If communication systems are compromised, trust intrudes. If data integrity is questioned, governance itself is weakened. At the same time, resilience cannot be built by technology alone. Technology must be balanced with democratic responsibility. Citizens must understand how systems function. Communication must be timely and clear. Community engagement must be real, not just symbolic. In Tallinn, we see both the strengths and the vulnerabilities of highly digital city. Our challenge is to maintain openness and innovation while ensuring that systems remain secure, transparent, and trusted. We also recognize that resilience includes social resilience. Communities that trust local institutions respond better to crisis. The trust is built long before an emergency happens. Taking all above into account, we must remember that national and international collaboration is very important. No city can build resilience alone. Research institutions, industry, municipalities, and national authorities must work together. The cooperation between Tallinn and TalTech and the work of Finest Center of the Smart Cities are strong examples of this. Resilience innovation requires experimentation, digital twins, smart infrastructure, predictable analytics. But these solutions must move from pilot projects to operational reality. International cooperation is equally important. Cities in Ukraine, Valencia, Oslo, London, and many others represented here today are facing different types of stress. By learning from one another, we accelerate our preparedness. Regional cooperation across the Baltic Sea region and within Europe strengthens our ability to respond collectively. Resilience is shared effort across sectors, across borders, and across disciplines. As we look ahead, the next decade will continue to test cities. Digital threats will become more sophisticated. Demographic changes will reshape service delivery. The crucial question is not whether disruption will occur. It is whether we are prepared. Preparedness requires investment. It requires institutional learning. It requires political courage to prioritize long-term stability over short-term visibility. Tallinn is committed to this path. I wish you a productive and inspiring forum. May your discussions lead to concrete steps that make our cities safer, stronger, and better prepared for the future. Thank you, and welcome to Tallinn.